Hello, my name is Nick Davis with Team Davis Remax Premier Group. We live and work here in the Tampa Bay area. And what I'd like to talk to you this morning about is the market conditions. We've heard from several people that they're just going to wait for the short sales and the foreclosures to come back. Well, unfortunately, you may be waiting for a long time. Let's get started. Alrighty. So your plan is to wait for the short sales and the foreclosures to come back. Well, we've been in real estate since 2005, and we do remember that 2008 timeframe when the mortgage meltdown happened. And to be quite honest, we actually helped about 225 clients navigate and successfully sell short sale homes. And the difference between then and now is big. And the major difference is if a homeowner today was to get, say, in financial trouble and couldn't make their mortgage payment, they have equity in their property that could absorb any shortages in their mortgage payment, attorney fees, and any pre foreclosure um, monies owed, and still sell their home traditionally. So to wait for the short sales is probably going to be a long time because also the banks, after the mortgage meltdown, realize that it's far better for them to work with owners and possibly modify their mortgage, keep that mortgage being paid for by the current owner. Now, another thing that you should be aware of is that the banks have formulas whereas to how much they will accept below market value. And there's factors built into that, such as closing costs for the seller. So if a normal sales seller pays for the doc stamps, the title insurance, the real estate commission, all of that is factored into the bank's formula. Most of the bank's formula states that the total um, that they can accept is no less than 10%. And 6 to 8 of that percent is already factored into the closing costs. So the reality is, you as a buyer, even if the house is listed, say at 250,000 and the market value is 275, well, the bank's not even going to accept the 250 offer. And you're going to wait forever and ever and a day to negotiate through the short sale, the investor, all this stuff to pay market value. And I did a query of MLS. I checked Hillsborough, Pasco, Pinellas, Sarasota, Manatee, and Polk County. So I checked 6 counties active listings right now that are short sales or foreclosures. The number was 79, 79 total active. So it's such a small piece of our market. Whereas back in 2008, when the market crashed, 62 to 65% of all the sales in our MLS were distressed. So right now you're looking for a needle in a haystack. And, we get it all the time. Oh, I'm looking for a good deal. Well, aren't we all? But to sit there and wait and try to negotiate a good deal with a financial institution, they're not going to budge because at the end of the day, they can take the house back and they can sell it for market value. So it might behoove you to, just do a search in our MLS with the criteria of the home you're looking for. And irregardless of whether it's a distressed sale or a traditional sale, you know, you're going to wind up paying market value anyways. Now, some people will argue and say, well, if a house has been on the market, for 100, 150 days, I can get a good deal on it. Well, the truth of the matter is that owner listed the home probably overpriced. And so, yes, could you get it below the list price? Absolutely. Because if it's been on the market that long and it's not selling at that price, that means that it's overpriced based on, market value or the condition that it's in. And you know, you could, come in with a lower offer and negotiate. But probably at the end of the day, if you look at the numbers versus where it was listed and where it sells for, it's probably going to be closer to the true market value. So hopefully this makes a lot of sense to you. And if there's a subject that you'd like for us to address, make a video on, go ahead and just leave a comment down in the comment section, and we'll make that video specifically for you. And if you need help purchasing your home here in the Tampa Bay area, just give us a call, 813 300 7116. Talk to you soon.